Obi-Wan is a bad shot. Wouldn't you think you could use the Force to direct your laser blast to
Well,
the target?
He don't like guns. So probably uncivilized. Now, I saw someone online mad because Princess Leia runs too fast.
She's a little kid. You ever try to catch a little kid, man? They're fast.
They were like, them adults can't catch a little kid.
No, it's harder than you think. Especially when they're darting in and out of crap.
No, they can go under things as well.
Take your kid to Pier 1 Imports and set them loose and try to catch them. Give them like a 5-second head start and try to catch them and see how well you do. You criticize Obi-Wan.
That's just one of them nitpicking things. Then some guy was, she's too old. I mean, she's too young. I was like, it's about 10, ain't she?
Yeah, she's 10. Actually, that's it. 10 years old. Yeah, exactly. It's been 10 years,
So I was like, I don't know. People just want to complain.
I thought she was going to go hide in a basket, and then somebody was going to steal that basket and put it on the back of a motorcycle and then drive it in a truck, and the truck was going to drive to the building. And then Indiana Jones was going to come out and
put her in a basket and put her in the wrong bag. Okay. Yeah, that'd
have been a nice little throwback, too.
Monkey. Yeah, we had Indiana Jones throwbacks in there, too. You got to have some.
But there was little things here and there that's cool. I like the fact when he was getting on the ship to go to the other planet, they barely flashed that he had the lightsaber with him. I thought that was cool.
Yeah,
like the wind blew his cloak a little bit. And you saw it, and you're like, oh yeah,
he's got his lightsaber.
It's on.
He had it, and Anakin's buried in the sand.
Yeah.
Why he gotta live in a cave?
They
don't pay him enough in that meat place.
He don't live in a cave. He lives in the house like in every other Tatooine.
He lived in a cave.
He didn't live in a cave. Well, he had
he lived in a cave.
But he also had like a little house thing. He has a cave, but
he has a house in A New Hope. But in the TV show, he didn't have a house yet.
I thought I saw a house there on their property too, but I may be.
Whose property? Like next to the cave?
Yeah.
He lived in a cave.
Maybe he did live there. Well, if you didn't want anybody to find you, I guess you'd live in a cave too.
Well, he finally gets enough to buy a house.
Yeah, that's it. He's saving up. He's saving up those pieces of meat. He has enough to trade.
Why is he taking that meat?
I guess to eat. I would think. What do you think about Obi-Wan stealing everything?
Is he stealing? Because it seems very obvious about it, and I thought, okay, he's gonna get caught, and nobody ever said nothing. So I was like, maybe they pay him in meat. That's why I was trying to figure out.
No, that's what they were doing at the end when they did put their car in the gunk droid.
Give him enough, yeah. That's right.
Like cheating them. So he's like, "You're gonna cheat me? I'm gonna take this meat."
Meat. I wonder what kind of meat it was. Probably dewback meat.
I don't know. Well, what was cool was it's bigger than a dewback because it looks like they set up their little processing center inside the carcass of that animal.
How is that?
Yeah, what it looked like to me. So.
I have to go back and see.
We got a lot of rewatching to do.
This is about the only one I actually felt too that I would rewatch.
Yeah.
I like Mandalorian. I never feel like going back to watch it really though. Like season 1, I never go back and watch. This one's like, okay, I like to see that again. At least the first one. Yeah. He knows everything. He got mad at me the other day because I didn't know the name of some action figure.
I don't know that he eats meat. He's got that like you said, the anteater thing. I feel like he just sucks stuff off the ground or whatever.
How did he know? Well, I guess he's a Jedi. He knew where he buried those lightsabers. There was no markings or nothing. He was out in the middle of nowhere.
He could walk up to the sand and about the area and just be like,
I guess so.
But you saw how long it's been since he used the Force because it took him that long to get back in touch with it.
Even when he did Leia, it seemed
well, that's what I'm saying. It took him a minute. He couldn't just catch her. He had to where's the Force? Where's the Force? Yeah. There it is.
He can still practice, can he?
I ain't think, but I guess nobody walking by. Hey, how are you floating that? You're some kind of Jedi or something? I did like that initial encounter of them flushing out the Jedi in the bar.
Yes, that was pretty good.
Because I was like, oh, of course,
Right. They didn't really chase after the guy. He ran off, and they was like, we'll get him later.
Yeah.
Wasn't too concerned
the
about
Jedi
it.
just can't help themselves.
Yeah, something about the way that guy just...
I was glad that his eyes were how they were supposed to be. In the trailers, you couldn't really tell. They had people fixing them in the trailers to light them up a little bit and everything. So I was glad he had the contacts in because that dude has funky eyes in Rebels. So it's like Darth Maul kind of eyes.
I didn't even notice. I don't think.
But just think about the Darth Maul looking dude, but without all the paint on his face. He just looked like he was like flesh colored with some tattoos.
I don't know if I remember that. Did he have a part? Or was he in the
he was in the.
Did he not have a shirt?
No, I thought he was wearing like a robe.
I remember somebody in a red skin.
No, he was. There was no red in him. It was when Obi-Wan went and broke in that place looking for Leia, and he just went in the back, and he was like, "What are you doing back here?"
No, I have to see it again.
Yeah.
I remember that part. Him saying that, and flee.
Flea! What did you think about Flea? Flea was great. I saw Flea. I was like, Flea!
It took me a minute, too. And I was like, who is that? I was like, oh, Flea. Yeah.
Flea is a surprisingly good actor.
Yeah. I was like, oh, yeah, he is in this. I remember reading he was in it, and I forgot all about it.
I enjoyed that.
Yeah. Did they kill him?
Oh, yeah.
I couldn't remember. Oh, yeah. That's
Not on screen, but kind of on screen. Remember the Inquisitor was like doing his ceiling fan lightsaber.
Yeah, coming at him. Homage to Raiders when the mechanic gets hit by the fellow, I guess. Okay, yeah, I forgot about it.
It would have been great if he turned to go, I never get tired of doing that.
Oh, if it shows Flea in 3 episodes, just nose is gone and everything.
That would have been great.
He just cut off his face.
That was so cool, though.
Cool, but that was a lot of... It was really good.
I enjoyed it.
I can't wait till next week. I guess next week we get one. I hope they drop it early again.
Yeah, I'm sure they will get one from here on out, being that there's only 6. Can't rush it.
But I hope they drop it early, but... Hopefully
I know, but they need to start doing it at 12. It was great that they realized they needed to go ahead and release it at midnight Eastern.
I think they did it early because Celebration showed it.
Yeah. Like
an hour before, and they knew everybody, and the word's going to get out. So
you know what? I don't get it, because it's like the West Coast gets stuff when we air it at our midnight. So I don't know why we have to wait for their midnight in order to get stuff. I'm like, nobody. Why are you making West Coast people stay up till 3 in the morning? You know they got jobs. What the heck?
Yeah, but, I mean,
they don't deserve your fan treatment.
Us at 11 and 12, that's still early. That's early enough for them too. But they're all from LA, so they all got that mindset probably of let's do it when we want to do it. Or it's that day. It's got to be midnight of that day.
Midnight Eastern Standard Time. All streaming channels from now on. Come on.
Yes. Or just give me a
regular people up.
Give me a regular schedule, like 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
But,
hey, Junkman channel popping though.
Thank you, sir, for that unsolicited testimony.